everybody, welcome back to Big Old Bill's Barbecue. Today we're going to be making some keto-friendly pork belly burnt ends. Stay tuned to the end to see the finished product. Alright, so what we're going to start off with is our Pork Perfect pork rub. We're going to open up a Ziploc bag, throw all our pork belly cubes into the bag, and we're going to dump some of this delicious seasoning all into the bag and shake it on up so it evenly distributes across all the pieces of pork belly. It's going to be the perfect coating, trust me. Alright, so we're shaking it. Pull one out. Woo! Look at that coating. It is perfect. Next up, we're going to grab our pork belly cubes that have been perfectly seasoned. We're going to put them onto our rack that we're going to throw in the smoker. That way we get the smoke coming in from all angles. We're going to lay them out nice and even so that they're not touching each other. That way you get that perfect smoke coverage on all pieces. It's going to be great. Okay, our pit's sitting at 275 degrees. We're going to throw our keto pork belly burnt ends in there for about an hour or two. Check on them, and we'll get the barbecue sauce on them and put them back in. All right, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. Let's take a look at these pork belly burnt ends. Wow, don't they look amazing? The color, it's perfect. We have a golden, delicious color. We'll see you inside. Now that we have our pork belly out of the smoker, we're going to use this aluminum tray. We're going to put all of our burnt ends inside here. We're going to get our barbecue sauce. For this recipe, we're using our G-Hughs sugar-free barbecue sauce that's honey flavored. We're just going to dump it all over our burnt ends. We don't need too much, just enough to get a nice little coating, get that shine to them. Next, because this is keto, instead of sugar like or brown sugar that we would normally use, we're going to take some of our sugar substitute, which is a sweetener. We're going to take just a couple little handfuls of it, sprinkle it across. Just like this. So that way it can help get that sticky, sweet flavor. And then we're going to grab some of our butter that we've had cubed up. Just place it evenly across all of our burnt ends. What happens next? We grab that tin foil, cover it up. We're going to throw it back out on the smoker, and we'll see you out there. All right, we've added all of our sauce on there. We're going to put it in the smoker for another hour, and then we'll take it off and glaze it. All right, so we're going to start making our glaze for this pork belly. We're going to use some more of that G-Hughs sugar-free honey barbecue sauce. Take about a third of a cup, put it into our pot. Dump it in, scrape it out with our handy dandy mini spatula. Always got to grab it out of the drawer. Next up, we got that 0-calorie maple syrup. Another third of a cup of that, dump that in there. Add to our stickiness, we're going to use some red pepper jelly. This jelly has about 1 carb per 2 tablespoons, so that's why we used it here. Last but not least, We're gonna open up this delicious can of Diet A&W root beer. Pour about a third of a cup in there. Take a sip. And we're off to the stove top. So as you can see here, everything in the video is still pretty much individual. Nothing is combined. Once you mix it up for a while on a medium to high heat, it turns to this nice liquid. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take this delicious glaze that we've just made. We're going to pour it on top of all of our fully smoked burnt ends. Just get that nice even distribution, and then we're going to cover this back up, throw it back on the smoker, about 15 minutes. It's going to be delicious. Alright, we brought them in from the smoker. That glaze is tacked up. These babies are looking good. Take a look. Shiny, squishy, tender. Couldn't ask for anything more on a burnt end. Let's throw them onto the plate. Let's get them into my belly. Cannot wait. You know I gotta try one of these real quick. Look at those. Whoo, baby. They look good. Squishy. Let's throw one in. Come on. Taste it with me. Oh, man. Couldn't be better. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay up to date with what we do each week. We'll see you next week with our newest video. Stay tuned.